We start things off tonight, however, with Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge on what clearly looks like a planned terror attack in Canada. Good evening, Catherine.
Well, thank you, Brett. Tonight, Canadian officials are calling it a major and complex investigation after a white rental van mowed down pedestrians during the lunch hour, leaving at least 9 dead and another 16 injured, many at a Level 1 trauma center.
Toronto Police Service has mobilized all available resources, and I can assure the public all our available resources have been brought in to address this tragic situation and to investigate this situation.
At approximately 1:30 Eastern, the emergency calls started coming in that a van going about 40 miles an hour jumped the curb, ramming pedestrians and anything else in its way. Passers-by stopped on the spot, doing CPR on victims. The dead were covered with blankets. Witnesses described the incident as deliberate, with the vehicle traveling about a half-mile along a major artery that runs north-south through the city of Toronto. After the van stopped near another major intersection, the suspect got out of the vehicle, brandishing a black object. Witnesses reported the suspect claimed to have a weapon before the police takedown. Canadian authorities have not identified the suspect, whether he acted alone, was part of a larger group, and no word yet on the motive. The terror group ISIS has called on its followers to use vehicles as weapons, and they did so with deadly effect in Nice, France 2 years ago, killing 87 people. If confirmed as terrorism, the Toronto attack would be one of the worst on North American soil.
It's a nightmare, man. I got to Young and Empress, and I seen a lady with her leg, and oh man, it's a gruesome scene. It's really bad out there. I couldn't believe what I seen, man. It was like, oh man, everybody, all these people on the streets getting hit one by one.
Toronto law enforcement is now working closely with Canadian federal officials. Canada's Minister for Public Safety, the equivalent of the Homeland Security Secretary, said there's no link between the incident and a G7 meeting also in Toronto at this point, Brett.
Catherine, thank you. We'll
You're
follow
welcome.
for some updates if we get them.